Welcome back to 5 Minute Drum Lessons, where we get it done in 5 minutes or less. On today's agenda, a few cool ideas from Ted Reed's classic Syncopation book. So, probably a lot of you are familiar and hopefully have this book handy. And if you aren't, this is just a classic book that a lot of us have that we learned how to read rhythms and learn about accents and just different need to know fundamentals about rhythm and drumming. And of course, there are many other ways that people use this book, and we'll get into that eventually. But for today, we're going to flip to the very back of the book, the last 4 pages, and we're going to play as written some of these accented 16th note patterns. So accents are super important in general, and I've kind of stressed this a bit in other videos as well. But yeah, dynamics and accents play a huge role in whether your drumming sounds musical or not. And these 4 pages are really, really cool. There's tons of material on them. And so this is pages 60, 61, 62, and 63. And I'm going to jump to 62 and 63 because we've got a few patterns where you have mixed accents in them. And so we're going to look at number 65. And number 65 has an accent on the 1, the and of 2, as well as the 4. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1. And so when you have accents, assuming your right hand lead, you're starting with your right hand. When you have accents on the beat, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, or on the ands, it'll always be a right hand accent. And if you have accents on the e's or the uhs, it'll always be a left hand accent. So when you're working through these patterns and you're playing, if you just have accented 16ths and you're playing through these patterns, keeping that in mind is super, super helpful. So on the beat and the ands with the right, e's and uhs with the left. And or flipped if you're starting with the left. And so for 65, they're all right hand accents. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So that's pretty cool. Let's do 63, because this is kind of a cool idea where you have 2 on the beat, so accent on the first 2 beats, 1 E and a 2 E and a, and then it's off the beat on the ands on beat 3 and 4, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So you're kind of going back and forth between on the beat and off the beat, and you get this: 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. You have to kind of watch the and a 1 when you're coming back onto the beat because those accents are pretty close together, so you have to be ready. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Nice. And so everything we've done so far, it's just right hand accents. So we'll check one out where we have some left hand accents. And you can hear that when I'm playing slowly, I'm counting all of the 16ths. But when I'm playing fast, I'm still counting, but I'm just counting the beats. I'm counting the beats and then whatever accents I'm playing. And that's it. I'm going 1. I'll do it slowly, but this is what I'm counting fast. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. And so even though I'm playing the accent on the and of 3 and the and of 4, I'm still counting the 3 and the 4 in the count because that's what's grounding my time, and I'm playing the accents in relation to that. And that's something that works for me, and, it might work for you as well. Okay, let's find something with a left-hand accent. I like this one, this type of idea. So number 47 on page 62, you have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So another example where beats 3 and 4 are the same as beats 1 and 2. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 2 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 2 3 and 4 1 2 3 and 4 1 2 3 4 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. You got me. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. All right. So there are some really cool accented 16th patterns in this book, and if you have the book, I'd encourage you to check out those 4 pages and work through them from the beginning. Don't jump straight to the end. Do all of them. It's great technique building stuff, and if you don't have a copy of the book, pick one up, work your way through it with a teacher, ideally, or with me. And yeah, if you're not doing much accenting in your playing, maybe hopefully this gave you a little insight into it, and maybe convince you a little bit that it can be a cool thing to incorporate in your playing. So that's it for now. Thank you for joining me. Any questions, let me know, and see you on the next one.